Y'all know where to find me. Can y'all cut the jets on this high tub? Like, please.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give my review over BET Presents the Encore. This is season 1, episode 4. I don't think I ever say the season or the episode. I don't know why I'm trying to do something different today. And notice episode 5. See, I need to stop because I'm already messing stuff up. This is episode 5, not episode 4. So, anyways, Kylie, I was about to call her girl Kelly. Kylie is in the kitchen cooking a steak, eggs. I think the twin is cooking potatoes. That steak was too pink for me. Give me a medium steak, medium well, and we good to go. Girl, but some of y'all, some of y'all like well done steaks. You know I judge y'all when y'all eat well done steaks. Just over there eating beef jerky. Back in the day, I used to eat well done steaks until I realized that, girl, it's actually disgusting, especially when you compare it to like a medium. Medium well is okay with me, but I can settle for a medium. Anything when you start to get to rare, girl, don't put it in front of my face. Do not put it in front of my face. So Keely and the twin, one of the twins, I still don't know those twins. I just say one of the twins. Keely and one of the twins are talking about Aubrey. She is, not eavesdropping, but she overheard them. I guess she was eavesdropping. And she heard them basically talking about her. Aubrey and Misha go outside to have a conversation, and all I saw was cigarette packs sitting on the table. But y'all swear y'all want to sing? I thought that not you supposed to, but I thought that it was bad to be a vocalist and to inhale cancer sticks. Like, maybe I'm wrong about that. So we get to the name. Blueprint is the name of the group. Sita tells the girls that their ex-group members will be coming to basically have a listening party. Pam is a little bit worried at this point because when you compare, people who were Total fans, we know the songs that Total have, whether they were singles or whether they were, cuts on an album. We know the songs that Total have, so the last thing that Pam wants to do is have her ex-members, Kima and Keisha come, and they look at her like, girl. So basically, from what I gathered, when Pam said, this is not, so basically you don't want to be in a group because of this. So Total is not together, or I guess they're not touring because Pam, is on a new journey in life. That's the way I want to say it because I don't want to come across as being funny or disrespectful. But Pam is on a new journey in life, right? And so I guess the songs that Total that they have in their catalog are not, I guess Pam is not willing to sing. And she was pretty much like the Beyonce of Total, right? She was the lead singer, I believe. Her and Keisha. But I think Pam did the most of it, right? Like I think Pam was like the Beyonce and like Keisha was like the Kelly. I think. I could be wrong. Anyways, so they are voting for a new queen. There is a tie between Misha, Aubrey, and Fallon. So based on the rules, Aubrey gets to choose who the new queen is going to be. One of the twins, of course, gets upset. She chooses Misha. Aubrey chooses Misha. This is the thing, right? I understood why she chose Misha. First of all, girl, I'm beefing with this heifer right here, right? I'm beefing with this heifer right here. But I do feel as though Fallon would have been a better choice. However, I'm going to get into the twins in a little bit. So Misha is voted queen. And this is the thing, right? Y'all need to get... Okay, let me just say this. Let me say this. Y'all need to let that, she's going to be fair. Who is going to get the job done, right? Because quiet as it's kept, I think a lot of us were like, oh yeah, Pam would make a good queen. However, Pam is not stern enough, right? Pam is not, I don't want to, I guess stern enough, or I don't want to say she's not aggressive enough for me. Like, Pam is not the one who's going to, if there needs to be confrontation. I know that some people look at confrontation as like this bad thing, right? But she's not the one that if a conversation needs to be had, like I just don't see Pam taking the lead. You know, it's let everybody say what they want to say. Let everybody get whatever's on their heart off their hearts. Everybody needs to be respectful. No, bitch, we need to get this shit done. We got 30 days. Right? Misha, I don't know, like Misha, anytime I look up, girl, like all Misha does to me is complain. That's all Misha does. All Misha does is complain and bring up her 702 days, which is fine because I guess everybody will bring up what's on their resume, but I don't know. Anyways, so Felicia goes to talk to Aubrey. Aubrey. Girl. For the most part, I don't think Aubrey, in my honest opinion, I can see where Aubrey is coming from as far as the direction that she feels as though the group should go. I feel like I'm kind of on the same page with Aubrey, right? However, Aubrey, girl, I'm not going to say Aubrey, you told a lie, but you put 20 on 10. Like when you were telling Felicia what the conversation that you had with Elijah, it did not go that way. Now, yes, he said those things, but this is the thing, right? If you would have went and said, yeah, we had a conversation, he was, concerned about what was going on in the house. He did make some statements like, he's not going to have some dick contest with the girls. He did say that he is the only one with the number one, blah, blah, blah. Versus going in there like, what did she say? I'm the one with a hit. I'm the one with a hit. I'm the one with the dick in my... Like, that's how Aubrey delivered it. So if you deliver that to someone like that, then of course, I think the person on the opposite end is going to be like, what that motherfucker say? You see what I'm saying? Like, I think there's a difference in Aubrey. You did, from what I saw, it didn't go that way. Now, with that being said, Elijah needs to stay out of bitch mess. I'm sorry. I don't know why we just gonna go ahead and put this out there. I don't know why Elijah or Cosign is in that house. I don't know. Because from what I have seen so far, all of the work has been done by the twins. Maybe I missed a part of an episode. I haven't seen Elijah or Cosign do anything. I haven't seen them write a song. I haven't seen them coming out with a beat. Girl, shout out to Nene Lee. We're going to make some beats. I haven't seen them come in the house and make no beats or nothing, right? So I'm like, why are they in this house? Because at this point, the girls have gotten to where they got without your assistance. Why is Elijah and Cosign in the house? I guess they just eye candy for the television screen, because that's the only thing I can think of at this moment. Elijah, you being in the middle of this mess is just not a good look. Like, this is the thing. People argue. Men and women argue. Men and men argue, but I will say this much. As much as I don't mind getting this, I don't care about you being a woman. I'm gonna say what I got to say, you gonna say what you got to say. However, I will say that if you are in front of a group of people or if you are on television, it may not be the best look to get into an argument with a woman, right? Because people are going to look at you like you a punk, you a bitch, you out here arguing with women in the street. Like, even though you could be 100%, like you could be 1,000% correct, right? It just won't be a good look. Like, to me, it just did not look good that, like, Elijah, like you really in the middle of some shit that, in my opinion, don't have nothing to do with you. I definitely agree with Aubrey when she says that she thinks that Cosign, did she say Elijah? Cosign should bring an outside song into the house so that at that point, basically it would be fair. Because this is what the twins are doing. Even though the twins are doing the majority of the work, And I guess in a way, if the twins didn't step up and say, these are the songs we have, then they probably wouldn't even have no songs. Because again, I haven't seen Elijah or Cosign produce anything or bring anything into the house. But the twins, the twins have these songs. They came into the house with these songs, and they want these songs to be sung the way they want the songs to be sung, right? And I think that's unfair to the other girls to a certain degree, because it's like, anytime someone goes against the twins, the first thing they're going to say, like I think Felicia said, you shouldn't be having a meeting with me without me, and I'm the one who wrote the song, right? So it's like now it becomes this tug of war of, I wrote the song, how dare you have a meeting without me and discuss something that I wrote. And then it's like, I think everybody is coming into this situation with, well, not everybody. I think Aubrey is coming into the situation trying to make sure that she can make the best out of it. I think the twins are taking this serious. I think Irish and Misha just wanted a vacation. Girl. I think Shamari is kind of like, girl, I'm just gonna see if something sticks, something stick. If it don't, I'm going back home to my husband, because my husband got 2 jobs. You see what I'm saying? Nivea, I think Nivea is just there too, just like, girl, I'm just gonna see what this gonna give. If it give, it give. If it don't, it don't. Girl, I got child support checks from Dream and Lil Wayne, so I'm good. Who else? Pam, and Pam is there because God told her to. And Keely, they're just a star shit. Did I get everybody? But I think that those twins, I think that it's unfair for the other girls, because they wrote the songs and they're always gonna be like, well, basically it's my song. This is my song and I can do what I want to do with it, right? So Aubrey, after the argument with Elijah, to me, and Misha, in my honest opinion, Misha is not doing anything as a queen. Girl, if anything, she in with the mess her damn self. You yelling at the twins, calling them freaking frack when they go upstairs. I thought that you were the one who was supposed to diffuse the situation. Girl, not being a mess, stirring it up. Anyways, y'all voted for Misha though. Y'all said she was gonna be fair. Aubrey's bed is gone. Her IKEA bed frame is still there. Shout out to IKEA. They go looking for Aubrey. Divya basically said, girl, I'm not playing this game with nobody. Y'all come and get me when y'all find the bitch. She ain't gone too far. I'm with Nivea. I would have went and got in my bed. Ain't nothing happened with Aubrey. There's too many cameramen around here for us to be worried about what Aubrey at. They know where she at. I'm going to bed by. Aubrey comes back, and now they're arguing over the set list. The twins get into it. Aubrey says she not shocked. Irish said that she not shocked by nothing. She not shocked by their wigs. I'm not shocked by how wide they are in their asses when they walk away. But anyways, I got what you said that. I was laying in my bed watching it on my phone. When I tell you, girl, I must have screamed, girl. Anyway, so Aubrey basically says we need a club banger. This is where I actually agree with both parties. I agree with Aubrey and I also agree with the twins, right? So Aubrey says we need a club banger. I think the majority of the group agreed with Aubrey from what I remember, and I watched this episode twice. One of the twins, I guess, hears this, and then she does the same thing Aubrey did to the other twin. You went up there and you put 20 on 10. The way that you delivered that information to your sister, I don't think was the way I saw it happen. I think that Aubrey was basically saying these songs are cool, but we need something that's gonna like stick out. And I completely agree. Like, I'm sorry, when I listen to these songs, Bird Eye View, when I listen to Skeletons, they sound okay. Talking even sounds like it might just sound okay. They sound okay, but ain't nothing that's sticking out. That's just like, ooh, girl, that's the one. That's the one. These songs sound cute. They sound cute. However, I get what the twins were trying to say when they said that mid tempos are the new like up tempos. When I think about it, like for example, Chris Brown. All Chris Brown songs sound the same, but they all have that same like mid tempo beat. Like a lot of songs are not like well, that's more EDM. Okay, never mind. That's like EDM, techno, all that. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like you don't really hear a lot of like fast up tempo songs. Everything is more of like a groove. You can still dance to it, but it's not like up tempo. So I got what the twins were saying. However, like I think these songs that y'all have are just they're cute. They're decent. The twins basically tell the girls that Aubrey is basically manipulating them. Like I would be so pissed off if I was these grown women in this house with husbands and kids, and you come in here trying to tell me that some white bitch is manipulating me. Like I don't have my own fucking brain to think. Girl, you're mad because you're mad because we want another song and you think that it will bump one of your songs off of the list. If you really want to be honest about it, the song that needs to take off is that God song. I'm sorry, I do not want to sound like the devil. But girl, that song don't have no business on no 5-song EP. Maybe if it was 13 songs, that could be the outro. Right? But for 5 songs, y'all only have 5 songs. 5. If I was Aubrey, quiet as it's kept, if I was Aubrey, I wouldn't have sung on that guy's song. The same way Pam didn't want to sing on Talking because it had the word hope, I wouldn't have sung on that song. That's not what I do. That's not my fan base. I'm not singing. Sorry. And what y'all gonna say? Because y'all didn't say shit when Pam was out here. I don't like the fact that everybody is basically bowing down to Pam to give her this gospel song. But the truth of the matter is, girl, that gospel song has no business on that 5-song EP. Because it ain't even no album. It's an EP. A mixtape. EP. So maybe if they take that God song off, girl, maybe they can have space for another song. But the twins don't want any of their songs off the album because they want people to know, I wrote this song, I produced this song. You see what I'm saying? Anyways, so that's all I got to say. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.